Lots of folks like to talk about unemployment and how it's going to be a problem, how it's going to be dragging down the economy. I bring along this chart so I can talk just briefly about unemployment. The lower solid blue line is the trend line that the Obama administration projected unemployment would look like with the recovery plan, with their fiscal stimulus plan in place. The upper blue line is what they said would happen if they didn't get their fiscal stimulus program, and those red squares are the actual results that have happened. This chart used to appear on Mr. Obama's website. After that first deviant red square, it mysteriously disappeared. So we've taken upon ourselves to update it for them. It's sort of a public service thing that we do at ITR. We want to. Unemployment's probably peaked. One thing that this chart has right is, though, that the unemployment rate's going to be very slow to come down, and that's not good for any of us in this room. But this is not going to be a jobless recovery. I hate that term because it is so inappropriate. Jobs are being created right now. Folks are being rehired. New home sales are moving up. People are moving. We can see that. But unfortunately, there have been some very strong disincentives built into our economy. Economics is full of unintended consequences. Two unintended consequences, both with the I'm sure, golden hearts behind the thinking process, if not the results. One, when you bail people out in terms of their home mortgages, when you keep them from losing their homes, you keep them from moving. People normally during a recession, when they lose their homes in particular, they'll leave Michigan, they'll leave Ohio, and they'll go to South Carolina, they'll go to Texas, they'll go to some other state where there are more jobs being created. But when you bail out people and you leave them in their homes, then they have no incentive to move. And every time the Congress, and this is point two, every time Congress extends the unemployment insurance benefits, which is a very kind-hearted thing to do, they guarantee that that shape of the curve is indeed going to be very long in the tail, because you disincentivize people in terms of when they're going to be going back to work.